The person that I recall who first taught me how to cook was my godmother. I had to be about early teens, maybe like 13, 14 years old. And I would go over her home and she would make dishes for her three children. So I would be in the kitchen with her and I would just watch her cook and prepare meals for her children. And one of the things I noticed that she would do would be she would use her hands to like mix foods and things together. So that's a technique that I've carried through the years, but I always wear gloves. When I think about our family's dinner table, some staples that come to mind are like fried chicken, baked macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, greens or string beans, and salads. Those are just meals that we enjoy eating together, and I enjoy preparing for our family. When I think about these dishes, they hold a lot of meaning for me. Culturally, I think about our ancestors and how they would make certain dishes, and a lot of times they use scraps of different things and they would use seasonings and perfected them, and that's how we get things like greens and like using like smoked meats to add seasoning and flavor to those dishes. um Spiritually, I just think about just the essence of food and how it just enhances our family and just sharing that time together. it I feel like food is just such a connector culturally to us, and having that family and community and that fellowship together, and how food just brings us together and just unites us. And it's really enjoyable too.
Yes, it
And
is.
mentally, you can eat some food and it just gives you that good feeling and that comfort and
Mhm.
can just be soothing for your soul. So, yeah. I think of these foods as a blend of somewhere in between of being comfort foods and everyday foods. I just think about the scale of it being a larger quantity. We kind of eat those traditionally like all year long. But sometimes you add more dishes to go along with, like if you're making fried chicken. Traditionally you would make like fried chicken, a vegetable, and a starch. But for holidays and different occasions, you have several different types of meats, like your fried chicken, your fried fish or baked fish or grilled fish or salmon. And I mean, it can go into a whole plethora of different meats, and then your sides with your greens and string beans and macaroni and cheese and sweet potatoes and stuffing, and the list could go on and on. So it's dependent upon whatever holiday it may be, where you may do something in a larger quantity or lighter quantity, or the scale that you want to do, and the amount of people that you may have coming over to.
Say hi.
All right, all right. Next word. Little. Lost. Lost.
Oh, what a dance with somebody. You on our team, right? What do you say?